What's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to talk a pretty awesome Steam beta update. Remote play together is now allowing you to invite anyone to play with you, which is pretty cool. They don't even have to have a Steam account, so we'll talk about that, and also the tragic end of Anthem. I mean, Anthem Next was going to be something that was going to come to fruition for a while. Thought BioWare had been working on it, but I think they probably made the decision in their best interest to put the end on Anthem as far as Anthem Next goes. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Okay, first of all, as noted in the Steam community page, and now in beta, remote play together, invite anyone. As noted, now in beta, you can remote play together with anyone. No Steam account needed to join your game with the click of a link. To try the new functionality, opt into the Steam client beta. Once updated, you'll find a copy link button in your friends list whenever you play one of the thousands of games with support for Steam remote play together. To quickly access your own games with support for remote play together, click the advanced filtering options icon in your library, then select remote play together under features. You can even hit save to create a dynamic collection. If you're unfamiliar with remote play together it essentially makes a game that has a local cooperative player, local multiplayer essentially, to a point where you can play with people, not in your house, over, even across the country, so be it, or across the world, whatever the case may be. Obviously, connection issues are definitely an element of that, but playing like a fighting game with a buddy that doesn't own the game is something pretty cool you can do, and playing cooperative games that have local co-op, and remember that they wouldn't have to own the copy of the game, so that's pretty nice. I think remote play together has a lot of potential. Obviously, connection issues are obviously a limitation with things like this, but, as we progress and hopefully internet connection gets better and things like this, probably 5 to 10 years, hopefully it's at a better state. It's just like game streaming. I think game streaming is a little bit, too early. I don't know if game streaming is ever going to be, a widely accepted thing. We'll see how things ultimately turn out. But I do like the idea of remote play together, and at the end of the day, it's not like you're paying to use this feature or anything like that. Steam doesn't have a subscription service or anything of that nature, so just adding cool features like this, I think, do go a long way, and ultimately make Steam a better platform, so I'm happy that they do stuff like this. But yeah, probably not a feature that everybody is going to utilize, but I do think remote play together has some cool quirks and things like that, so check that out if you're interested. You can opt into the beta update. Okay, moving on from that. Oh boy, Anthem. Wasn't that everybody's favorite game when it came out? No, that's obviously a little bit of a joke, but Anthem is ceasing to exist. Not necessarily. Anthem Next is ceasing to exist, which was a game that essentially was going to be the next iteration of Anthem. It was going to be an update to Anthem, and it was their attempt at BioWare. It was BioWare's attempt to go the Final Fantasy XIV route. For example, Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn. It was their attempt to, do something like what Hello Games did with No Man's Sky, taking a game that was not received well and ultimately sticking with it, updating it quite a bit, and then making it a much better product. That's why I never completely lost faith in Anthem. Bro, if No Man's Sky and Final Fantasy XIV can make a comeback, I don't, close the book on anything making a comeback. That's why I was like, maybe there's this sliver of hope that Anthem will make a comeback. I knew it was a pretty grim task at hand, but yeah, at this point, as noted in a BioWare post, in the spirit of transparency and closure, we wanted to share that we've made the difficult decision to stop our new development work on Anthem, aka Anthem Next. We will, however, continue to keep the Anthem live service running as it exists today, which as it exists today, I don't know if everybody's gonna be, super eager to jump on Anthem, but that is just my 2 cents. Since Anthem's launch, the team has been working hard to continually improve the game, releasing multiple updates that brought with them a variety of improvements and introduced new content to play. Towards the end of 2019, we expanded that effort and started working on a more fundamental restructure of the game. Obviously, then 2020 happened, COVID-19 pandemic, and yeah, the rest is history, and it looks like they're putting the end to Anthem Next. BioWare has a lot of other projects in the works, the next Mass Effect, the next Dragon Age game, and of course they're still looking to put out quality updates to Star Wars The Old Republic, which is an MMO that's actually really well received. So, probably makes the best decision in their eyes. It's just unfortunate what happened to Anthem. I remember when Anthem was initially revealed, it really did take the gaming world by storm, and a lot of people were super excited for it. Unfortunately, sometimes this is the case in video games where a game is super hyped up and then it ultimately does not deliver, and then it goes to the wayside. Hopefully that doesn't happen to a little open world cyberpunk RPG that recently came out, but yeah, as far as Anthem is concerned, it looks like its journey into, becoming a real quality game with Anthem Next has been put to an end. Hopefully BioWare can recover. I know a lot of people are here to spell the end for BioWare, but what I've learned about the gaming industry, it's very much a what have you done for me lately kind of deal. And if BioWare comes out and the next Mass Effect or the next Dragon Age ends up being a tremendous game, people are going to forget about it really quickly. What happened with Anthem, what happened with, the other BioWare titles, Mass Effect Andromeda, whatever the case may be. So, I'm not ready to spell disaster for any studio. I'm not ready to put, put a studio to the grave or anything like that. Again, a lot of people in general just have short attention spans, and it's a what have you done for me lately kind of deal. Not just with video games, just kind of with any entertainment medium. So we'll see how things turn out with BioWare in the future. I think if they put out one more, crappy product, I think at that point, okay, people might be a little bit, that wouldn't be good. But hopefully the next Mass Effect is quality. Hopefully the next Dragon Age is quality. And I do know with Dragon Age, there has been some, reported development issues with that, so we'll see how that turns out. Obviously, the Mass Effect trilogy kind of hard to F that one up, so I think that's going to be pretty good, but yeah, we'll see how everything else shakes out. That's going to wrap up this one. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know if you have any interest in the Remote Play Together beta with being able to play with anyone even without a Steam account, and Anthem, unfortunately, coming to an end as far as Anthem Next is concerned. That's going to wrap up this one. If you have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comment section down below, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.